podcast.
Welcome back to the Madagascar podcast. He thought I didn't see him hit the button, but I did. And then I let the tension build because I'm a professional.
Nice.
I like to move it.
Move it.
That's Brad.
I'm Brad. This is Dan.
Allegedly.
Allegedly Dan.
Allegedly Dan. Like my fucking beard. Got it trimmed when I was an extra. They didn't even put any makeup on me. They just fucking trimmed my beard. I was like, fuck, there's more attention this fucking thing's ever had. This is not a fucking cultivation. This is part of letting go.
Right.
It just, it makes me look, I think, less fat. So,
Yeah.
it's like the black I'm wearing slims me somewhat.
Oh, yeah. Does it?
Here comes the backhanded fat shaming comment from Brad. Actually, Brad, that's really regressive and just cruel. And I'm going to have to cancel you because I'm so kind, compassionate, and inclusive. My mental health matters, yours doesn't.
Right.
Yeah, but enough about the New Zealand film industry. How's your week been, Brad?
Yeah, pretty good. Just cruising along, really.
Yeah, it must be nice.
Yeah. How's your week been?
I'm busier than I've ever been in my entire fucking life, and it's your fault.
I'm sorry.
I always thought I wanted this. But now I can only play my video games twice a week, and it's just enough violence to stop it becoming real world. It's an adjustment phase. Okay, I'm very grateful for the opportunities I'm getting, the gigs I'm getting. It's great. I love doing stand up. I love fucking having good crowds in front of me. So far, it's been nothing but fucking slaughter.
Killer shows.
I've been slaughtering. I've been doing war crimes in terms of comedy, in terms of scale, because I just haven't had a bad one yet. Some of the ones, like last night, this was a great show. I was trying to get my stuff polished up real nice. Now, comedians work really hard on this shit. It doesn't look like we do, but that's the con. I'm trying to get a 10-minute chunk, like fucking sorted, polished, ready to start putting it in the stuff I charge money for. That means I got to record it and I can check the time, right? Just as they say last night, now you couldn't time this on purpose. Like if you tried to do this on purpose, it wouldn't work. But as they say, Dan Sage, and I get up, I hit record on my phone and get up, you start calling me. I hang up and hit record again just before I get to the microphone. You immediately call me back. So I go, fuck it. Got some admin, folks. I answer the phone, introduce Brad Jackson to the crowd. He gets a fucking bigger applause than I did when they said my name.
Yes.
And then there's just a minute of concerning noises and me trying to pretend that I was like, fuck, is he drowning? Is he getting robbed? What's going on? It's just noises. I'm becoming Jerry Seinfeld. And then I just hung up and went, well, there's nothing I can do. He's 40 minutes from here. Fuck him. If he's fucked, he's fucked. I was like that guy in Rocky. Like, if he dies, he dies. Sorry. What am I supposed to do? I can't fly. Can't drive fast enough to make a difference. I get here just in time to see them scrape you up off the road and fucking put you in a fucking big black Sacks rubbish bag and fucking huff you in the back of a fucking coroner scooter. I don't know what I don't know where this is going. Because I don't actually want any harm to come to Brad, but for 10 minutes last night I did. Because fucking threw my timing off. It took me 3 minutes to fucking... Because I just kept getting laughs off referring to it. I just kept going.
Yeah.
And then at the end, I got a real big laugh because my name's Dan Sage. They start cheering, and I go, I've got to go check on Brad. Fucking cunt was the best part of my shit, better than the stuff I've been working on for 6 months.
Oh, that's great.
Fucking, this cunt lives to undo me. He really is my fucking jinx. Imagine if I had to do a theatre show. Like, imagine being around me. I go through a weird process a day of a gig where I just fucking hate the whole thing, doubt my own ability, try and find reasons why I shouldn't go, and then eventually snap out of it about 2 hours beforehand and I'm on board. Yeah. And it happens every time, no matter how much I can observe it from the outside. No, it's fucked up. It's still... Even if I don't express it or outwardly go through it, it's still happening, and it's just annoying. Like, can't I just fucking relax? Right. No, I think if I relax, I'll probably die. Like, I think that's what holds me together. I'm just high strung. That's just my nature.
Just live off stress.
Well, yeah, but fucking living off it's a bit of a stretch because it doesn't feel like I'm living off it as much as it's living off me.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like there's a better way.
Yeah.
I just need the weed to hurry up and win. Like 20 years and it hasn't slowed me down at all.
Yeah.
Hasn't made me infertile like I wanted it to. Fucking my sperm look at my sperm see the goddamn fucking egg and they just see Burger King lights and just go, nah, come on. Because none of my, hey, if I'm this high or every time I have sex, drive, do anything, then logic would dictate that my sperm are high as fuck too.
Yeah.
So they're just like, hey man, what's up? Just cruising, bro. Go for a whopper right now. Let's get in there. And they get in there and, oh no, it's a trap.
It's a trap.
Yeah.
Did you see any protesters today?
Protesters?
Yeah.
No, but I did. I came out of the club last night and saw this fucking protest for Gaza, and I kicked the bin trying to fucking get the stuff off, and I just knocked it over. So some poor cunt had to clean that up today because I was trying to scrape this, but they put it on with some real high grade adhesive. I couldn't get that shit off.
Yeah.
Because listen, controversial take. I have no fucking sympathy for the Palestinians at all.
Yeah.
Because I don't live in Gaza, which is both lazy and unreasonable, but also the only way I can live with all the fucking tragedy that occurs in the world every fucking second of the day. First of all, none of this would be happening if Hamas had just, taken some of that aid money and given it to, people instead of gun runners.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think what the Israelis are doing is right per se, but I don't know how the fuck you can argue you'd do it differently if you wanted the problem to go away. You've given them 80 years to learn to find a way to live peacefully. They have done nothing the entire time but breed kids they can't look after and fucking launch rockets at a country that's basically for last 15 years or so been going, oh, come on, stop.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand? When people are trying to describe the Israeli restraint, what they're describing is the fact that if Israel wanted to, they could flatten Gaza and the West Bank, not just to the ground, but 10 feet below it if they so desired. They don't want to wipe them out. They just want them to fuck off so they'll stop blowing things up.
Yeah.
I get it. It's not cool, but the idea that fuckwits in New Zealand have got enough time and privilege on their hands to gather in a park and go from the river to the sea when they're basically calling for the genocide they're there to ostensibly oppose. Yeah. Fuck off. It's so oxymoronic. It's like gays for Palestine. Go live in Gaza then.
Yeah.
Go start a gay bar in Gaza. See how fucking long that shit lasts.
Yeah.
It's all right to fucking pick a side from this far away and not actually look into what it's doing. No, I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on Cthulhu's side. No lives matter. Yeah. It's the only way to fucking live. Cthulhu can all the way. I support the Grand Vizier Omegon. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Yeah, Omegon's great. He's fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love his videos. I love the way he refers to things that are against the woke's ideals, like or against any ideals. You have deemed that to be haram. I love the way he does that. It's so fucking funny. I do it all the time. My kids are fighting it. Don't hit your brother. Hitting your brother is haram, haram, haram. I fucking love it. And he calls like fat activists, yes, hello, bitch. I love it. I love it. Big fan of whiskey. No lives matter. That's where it comes from.
Yeah.
He's just an avatar that looks like Cthulhu if he was in Starfleet.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And he also sounds like the original AI voice a little bit. Like his normal voice sounds like the... You wouldn't believe what is happening in Columbia, Ohio. They are putting dicks into the trees. Yeah. Yeah, like he sounds kind of like that, but I love his videos. You get again, I gravitate to people who I think are authentic until I find out they're not authentic, and then I gravitate in the opposite direction. Like I gravitated towards Flagrant 2 back in the day. I was like, this is cool, this is edgy, this is... It's edgy, but it's intelligence. Like it's and then they got some money and some fame, and oh, what the fuck is the Schultz epiphany? Fuck, ooh, why are they touching each other all the time? Why is that black dude even there? What is he, a living fucking art piece to Coolio? Because that's what he looks like. Oh, look at my fucking art, man. Look at the way I just fuck up. You're not adding anything.
Right.
Akash, look, you seem like a sweet dude, but fuck off. Okay, you mid-card talent at best. Just fuck off. If that show was Schultz and Mark, banger. Fucking banger. Because you can tell who the two real comics there are.
Yeah, he gets outshadowed by them.
And Schultz, bro, if you ever watch this, okay, seriously, it's nice to see you at the bottom. Secondly, just stop trying so hard. You were fine the way you were. Now you're trying to become something more than you are, and it's gross.
I reckon,
And also, that Hitler haircut, just why?
yeah.
You're not funny, you just look like a dick, and stop touching everyone! Do you ever see me, have we ever touched? Like, have I ever just reached out and grabbed you?
Just with those plastic finger hands.
Yeah, but that was a bit. You knew it was coming. Like, you submitted, you went, you gritted your teeth and bared it.
Yeah.
But, like, if you had said to me, Dan, I just can't, like, you wouldn't have to tell me not to grab Logan Paul's knee and be like, It's so over fucking done. And seriously, get the black fella off there. It's not a race thing. He's just adds nothing. He's just a fucking face.
Yeah.
He's just a fucking empty face, and he used to be a cop, so why is he even in the room? Huh? He picked his side of the fucking fence. Get in the fucking back where you... Oh, hang on. I meant the sound booth, not like the back of the... Anyway. So, how about that local football team?
Right. The two local ones actually played on the weekend.
No, dig up, stupid.
For the Dr. Lawrence. Cobras won it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, Bees is a drinking team.
Fucking hell. Every town in New Zealand has its Huntley. Every single one. Right. Like, cunts in fucking Twizel know where Huntley is and that it sucks.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't live there anymore.
Yeah, it is a hole.
Fucking hole.
Like, they built a bridge to go over it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that's how bad it is.
It's fucking terrible.
But yeah,
there's so much domestic violence and poor driving, and a lot of and a lot more meth than people that broke can seem to afford too.
Right.
I think it's because they're all the ones selling it, but who cares?
Yeah.
I'm not trying. I'm not snitching on anyone. Fucking cops go out and catch your own fucking targets.
Yeah.
Best of luck to the police, the biggest and best funded gang in New Zealand.
But yeah, there was a protest today for the Te Pāti Māori.
Oh, so I brought up Israel for no fucking reason and you let me. You're a cunt.
Oh,
You're an absolute cunt.
I was sitting there going, there's Shorts material here.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's see where this goes.
Fuck.
And I was right to do so.
People think I'm just mean to him and he's just sitting there copying this shit. But I'm the head of the show. He's the fucking neck. He turns me where he wants me to go. And I took the bait because my mind does it so fast.
Yeah.
A friend of ours suggested we put captions in the podcast. I suggested it to Brad and then said, Dan, how the fuck am I supposed to put captions on it when you talk in
Chapters.
Chapters in the thing? You chaotic piece of shit, you can't even stay on topic for long, and then you bounce backwards and forwards like a ping pong ball out of two opposing vaginas. Yeah. How am I supposed to fuck? Do you know what a nightmare this is to edit for him? It's terrible.
Yeah, that's all right.
Anyway, what were we talking about? I forgot. Fucking Willie Nelson weed. I was not afraid. No, I probably should have been.
Right. Te Pāti Māori protest today.
Oh, yes, I did see a little Sean Plunkett video about the old Waititi's wife just basically...
Yeah, no, that was different. But
basically saying, hey, time to kill some white people. And white people in Christchurch are loading their shotguns going, finally, clack, clack.
Yeah, it's just basically calling for
you might fucking wipe us out of the North Island, but you'll never take the South because we white people thrive in the cold.
Yeah.
And we can live in shitty places. Been to Norway? Some mean cunts came from there.
Yeah. But no, Te Pāti Māori were calling everyone to like take their work off to protest the budget release.
Yeah, I bet you all the comedians are fucking in Auckland tonight are not going to do their paid shows for fucking
yeah.
Te Pāti Māori.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Jesus
That's
Christ. Right. What a... Okay, no, tell me more. I'm not falling for it twice in one fucking go. You fucking tell me everything I need to know before I start ranting again.
Yeah, called it a nationwide activation.
Activation. Okay, we don't want to sound like terrorists, but a terrorist cell. But maybe the word activation isn't. All these fans of The Division going, "Fuck, my watch isn't even lighting up."
Yeah.
What are you talking about? No, that's CIA ones. This is. Don't worry. These fuckers. Look, I don't understand what they think they're activating.
Yeah. Themselves.
No, it's like the fucking vegans. The more you fucking yell at everyone, the more people you turn against you every fucking time. Even people who look at me. I used to be so reasonable and middle of the road about all this shit. And then these fuckers basically forced me to pick a side because they're basically lumping me in with saying evil shit about me, whether it's the trannies or the fucking. These are Marxists. They're not. It's just not a Māori thing. This is a Marxist thing. You can see it in the way they talk. It's like, fucking hell. I really wish I didn't do media studies and history because it really fucking ruins all the suspense in life. I've seen this before. Oh yes, 1917 Russia. 1918 wasn't so good for I'm not in the royal family. I'll be right. No, I'm white. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm white and I'm unarmed. I'm also not that fucking fit. I could defend myself from one or two fucking determined attackers if I didn't have to run very far first. If they attack me off the couch, I'm 100% stamina. I'm in with a real chance. But if this turns into a running battle, I'm very quickly going to surrender.
Yeah.
I don't want you to take me prisoner. Kill me. My heart rate's been this high in years. I hate it. I don't know what the fuck they're activating. Are you reading while I buy time for you?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, fuck. What are you going to do? I mean, Winston Peters said it 15 years ago. The Maori Party is a separatist party.
Yeah,
and
he just said
if you're a fan of Star Wars, then you're fighting for the Republic, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're not filthy separatist scum. They want to split the country in half, and they actually think they're just going to take everyone's stuff. They're just going to take it. Okay, yeah, I'm sure China's just going to sit back and let you fuckers take all the stuff they own here.
Yeah.
Because they won't attack a nation of white people, but they might attack a separatist fucking insurgency that's stealing their stuff, especially because they happen to be brown. And I don't know if you know about the Han Chinese people, some of the most racist people on the planet Earth. There's a reason why Finn had his fucking face shrunk for the Star Wars poster and Chadwick Boseman had his face covered up. Because they'll accept a black person being in a film, but they don't want it rubbed in their face. That's how racist they are. They just fucking anyone that isn't they think they're better than white people, but they have to accept the fact that white people fucking beat them to the punch on a lot of this stuff. Yeah. But not above, no one else is above them. The only reason they wouldn't attack New Zealand now is because America and Australia would be like, finally a fucking excuse. Yeah. They'd love to fucking take over China. Fuck it, hell. All the things if any country took over China, basically becomes an unchallengeable fucking force. It doesn't just control all the people, it controls most of the fucking resources. Yeah. So you have to do business or fucking die. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm sure they're gonna be fine with fucking these cunts marching through Howick and killing Chinese citizens and Chinese spies, because there's fuckloads of them here. Yeah. Hey, it's fine, man. It's cool. Come spy on me, I don't care. Just listen. You're going to have to make a decision about all those Winnie the Pooh jokes I've made about Xi Jinping at some point. But hey, look, I'll die for those jokes. They're worth it. If he wasn't so mad and insecure about it, it wouldn't even be funny. Yeah. The more he fucking resists it, the more time warps him into looking like fucking Winnie the Pooh. Yeah. And the more he doesn't act like Winnie the Pooh. Oh no, he's not fucking all happy-go-lucky. He kills people that give him bad news. So what news do you think he gets nowadays? Not the news that's happening. He gets told what he wants to hear. Yeah. That's why China thinks they can take Taiwan. Fuck, they can't even take Taiwan from the people that live there, let alone if Japan and America get involved. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking hell, how did Te Pāti Māori lead into all this geopolitics? I've been watching a lot of Peter Zihan this week. He loves New Zealand. Oh, yeah? Yeah, apparently when we make a cottage cheese, he can't get in the States, and he loves it. Yeah. But, yeah, he's good at breaking down complicated things so dickheads like me can understand them, but, he also fat shames me because he's always out on a hike when he records his video on his phone on a hike, and I watch his videos, right, and when he's in Colorado especially, I'm going... There's bears and cougars there, right? I'm trying to see what I'm this is a recorded video. There's not it's not like you're gonna fucking edit it and upload a fucking cougar killing him. Yeah. But I'm always is there one in the background he just didn't know was there? You think you know everything, but you're walking around in the woods, dumbass. If I lived in America, I wouldn't go near anything wild or anywhere that looked poor. I only want to experience the best of America if I go there. I just want to go, Joe Rogan might fucking fly me over there and then you can sit in the corner and be awkward while I fucking tear into him and talk to him like no cunt he's ever fucking had.
Yeah.
Because I would if I would approach that like I've got one shot at this. I'm gonna say shit no one else would dare say to him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Stop fucking the stool.
I'm not opposed to that. I don't even know why everyone's got an issue with that. It's heck. So is comedy in general. Everyone past Richard Pryor and George Carlin have done everything. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Just do it well and people have a good time. It's not a oh my god. It's not the Mona Lisa, people. It's there for you to enjoy in the moment and then move on.
Yeah.
It isn't. Comedians aren't what you think they are. They're not fucking philosophers. They're not special people. Most of them are broken, narcissistic little freaks who turn on each other faster as look at each other, most of them.
Yeah.
Most of them haven't learnt the essential lessons of Joe Rogan. That's why they act like bitches and want everyone else to fail instead of wanting them to succeed so they get better. That's why they approach everything with a famine mentality instead of a fucking rising tide lifts all ships mentality. That's why the New Zealand public thinks there are no funny comedians in New Zealand because they've seen the same 20 cunts forever and they're sick of them. How many fucking houses and young wives does Jeremy Corbett need? Go away!
Yeah.
A man who thought it was smart to do a 10-minute monologue on fart jokes at one of the comedy festival galas he was the MC of.
Really?
Yeah, probably the last time they had an MC on that show. I wonder why. Now it's just a 3-minute fucking aberration of like some cunt offs. And now it's 3.5 hours for the audience who has to sit there and endure 3 hours, right? Doesn't sound like a long time. Every comedian gets 3 minutes. How many comedians do you reckon you can squeeze into 3 hours with no MC and they've all got 3 minutes and they don't fuck around the time you get off?
Yeah.
Like,
you would. It's a lot of
that's
fucking
every
comedians.
comedian that's in the festival that year. I don't even know how the poor cunts have got any laughter in them after fucking 20 minutes. Because, I mean, some of these guys are really good and they're belting them with gold.
Yeah.
It's an ad. Look, this is what happens when your comedy industry is run by theatre nerds and advertising fucking ghouls. Okay, you get what you deserve.
Yeah.
You get what you fucking partake in. New Zealand, there are funny comedians. Unfortunately, you're going to have to raise an effort to go see them because we're not on social media fucking bleating to you, preaching to you and telling you what to fucking think. We're just out there doing our thing. Come have a good time, have a laugh, go home, have a fucking full body orgasm, get up the next day and feel a bit better than you did the day before. Stop expecting it to be something it isn't. Please. Please. Did we even finish Te Pāti Māori or are you just... was that not as interesting as the shit I just decided to spew up?
Nothing is ever as interesting.
Yeah, well, at least you know your place.
Right.
Fucking hell. So, you know, what were they actually protesting? Activation. So they want people to not go to work for a day.
Yeah,
what, are you leaning into the stereotype? What the fuck are you talking about? A Māori not turning up for work? How unheard of.
Yeah.
Look, I don't want to say that shit, okay? That shit belongs in the fucking bin of the past where it belongs. But do you not see how fucking stupid these people are? They're literally making the joke with a straight face. We'll show Whitey by not turning up to work. Show us what, fuckface?
Yeah.
That you're a bad employee?
Yeah.
That's the thing. All these people who were never racist to begin with are going to be forced to look or be somewhat racist because these cunts are going to force their hand. If you sit there and let these fuckers fester for too long, it's not going to be long till some fucking crazy cunt gets a fucking fertilizer bomb and blows someone up.
Yeah.
Like, look, I'm not trying to help anyone out here, but you could assemble a bomb in New Zealand without arousing much suspicion, especially if you had a rural background to begin with.
Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't be that hard if you were so motivated that you wanted to do that shit, and letting that sort of hate go unanswered is exactly what you get. That's why those trannies never had a second protest for Posey Parker, because they knew, now that everyone knew what the game was, there's a lot of homophobic people that were going to turn up to that second one with their MMA gloves on, looking to punch a drag queen right in the fucking gunt.
Yeah.
Like, right. And the second time, the people that never would have gone the first time are like, no, you want to punch old ladies, do you? Why don't you try and punch some cunts who can punch back?
Yeah.
Fucking get diversion for fracturing your eye socket. Go fuck yourself. I might be repeating that, but it deserves repetition. That's a fucking injustice in a country riddled with injustices. The horrific murders I've read about in the last 2 days are fucking weird.
Yeah.
Oh, some poor bitch in Raglan got fucking dragged out of her house, beaten up, dragged out of her house, and a jug of boiling water thrown over her.
Holy fuck.
Men, what are you doing? When did you all get so fucking aggro?
Yeah.
What, are you so weak and pathetic you let a feeble woman undo you? We are the superior part of the species, guys. Time to start acting like it. No wonder we're all getting fucking pussified. You're just laying back and spreading your legs and letting it fucking happen. If a woman gets you that mad, you are not a fucking man. You are a child and you have some work to do. Accept that, do the work, come back, have a laugh. I don't know, what the fuck? And the poor one in fucking Dunedin, he tipped the bed over. Like, she went to bed because he was drunk and he was saying awful shit about her. In front of her, to his mates.
Yeah.
Then his mates got the shits with his behaviour and ditched him.
Yeah.
So he come home, tipped the bed over while she's asleep and set fire to it.
Oh, fuck.
She woke up before she died.
Yeah. Yeah, you would. But that's fucking ruthless.
And this guy's as ugly as fucking ball bag too. Like, I don't know how he got a nice looking girl like her.
Yeah.
Clearly, ladies, your standards are fucking somewhat misaligned. And some of you men need to do a better job as fathers, because you're creating these fucking self-esteem gullies of people that fucking end up in this situation in the first place and won't leave it. What, she went to bed because he was talking shit about her? She should have grabbed her fucking jandal and smacked him across the head.
Should have just grabbed her bags and left.
His friends should have fucking put him in his place. This is the part of that woke shit I don't mind. Calling each other to account. New Zealanders are too reticent and too, it's not my business. Turn the TV up, she'll stop crying eventually. Fucking get your balls out. Go out there as a community and say, no, we won't tolerate that. And then don't fucking make it worse by perpetually shaming people that make these mistakes. Fucking say, no, you should feel some shame, but don't do it again, and there's a path back. But stop. You're creating a bunch of people who are broken, who are going to create more broken people, who are going to create a society you won't be able to fucking leave your house in sooner rather than later. Within our lifetime, we're going to see fucking shit that's just so, like, shit that's worse than the shit we do in video games. Because these fucking people have no concept or value for life, the experience of life. They're all zombies. And we all fucking bought it. We all bought it. We're all bought into it. And a lot of fucking people my age have failed their kids by fucking substituting their presence for these fucking devices. You're gonna get what you fucking deserve.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not painting a pretty picture for the future.
No.
If even fucking people crazy, like, to me, being motivated enough to go to a protest makes you fucking insane.
Yeah.
Like, just running around with signs yelling, blocking traffic, inconveniencing people, which is the first way you turn them against you, by the way. I never used to care about the Auckland Harbour Bridge, and I sat in traffic because of a fucking bunch of cunts just walking over it one day and decided I would, maybe the next time I drive past a group of cyclists on an open road, I sneeze and oops! Maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't, I'm just saying. If I ran over fucking some ignorant bastard doing some ignorant shit, I'm pretty sure I could live with it.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't want to kill an innocent person, but if I accidentally killed a cunt while they were being a cunt, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't even bother to learn their name.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do myself any favours because I'd show zero remorse. I'd just be like, well, he was just in my way, I guess. I don't hate the guy, but I'm not sad that he's gone. I mean, look at him.
Yeah.
Fuck. Anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking, what are they trying to do? I know what they're trying to do. The stupid thing is they've let too much of their shit out of the bag before they have the weapons or numbers to actually make it happen. I've studied insurgencies. I've studied how fucking people use terrorism to affect political change. They're not in any way remotely actually a threat to the country, but they're already a threat to people. Because imagine if someone who felt the same way I did but didn't understand how dangerous it would be to walk up to them and go, you're fucking... They might just pull out a gun and shoot you. Yeah. They might follow you home and fucking blow up your house. Trust me, when people start abandoning reason for madness, and these people are not, their country's not like being invaded and they're being killed and they have no choice but to resort to asymmetrical warfare. That's a guerrilla fighter. These people are trying to become terrorists. They want to use fear and violence because they feel like they've got to take back what's theirs.
Yeah. Well, their sign thing is...
But if you go back long enough, none of the land belongs to anyone anyway. It's just where you fucking landed in life. And you people who are alive today didn't lose your land. Your ancestors did. Because they didn't know the first rule of white people, which is read the fucking contract.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, you didn't get it as bad as the Aborigines did, so maybe you should be fucking grateful. I don't know.
Yeah.
Those poor cunts, they didn't get any respect.
Nah.
They still don't. They just, they're probably architects of their own misfortune in that regard now. But hey, you give them if you give people shitty tools and they build crappy houses, what the fuck do you expect?
But yeah, the Te Pāti Maori protest was just over the budget. How they've done all their budget cuts and shit. And so we're not.
Oh, so it was for fucking no reason at all then. Government, but when did that become a big event? I saw that on YouTube today. Jack Thames live budget. I'm like, it's a budget.
Yeah.
Most of that shit doesn't directly affect you as an individual anyway.
Not at all.
And yeah, okay, look, it was kind of pointless to change the names from Māori back to English, but it was pointless to change them from English to Māori in the first place. Wouldn't you associate stuffy bureaucracy more with whiteness than brownness in the first place?
Yeah.
Call it what it is. A bunch of fucking nobodies who are nothings in life, whose only fucking way they can have any piece of the fucking dream is to fucking slave away in a cubicle and be a mindless robot. Which is fine by them because these are the idiots that watch maths. These are the idiots that make fucking talent shows and reality shows popular. Because that's most people. Bar am you. Bar am you. I work at ACC. What about you? O wins? Poo. I don't know, I'm weird today.
Yeah.
But yeah, it should be called work and income because that's where white people are going to fucking shame you and make you feel guilty for asking for money you're legally entitled to, yet they're acting as if they're giving it to you out of their bank account. They defend it as if they are Smaug.
Yeah.
And I am a hobbit who's thieving. I'm a burglar. Mr. Burglar, he wants a food grant. I want to say no. I do not have any food. You're sleeping on a mountain of burgers. I have no food. You cannot... I'm slipping into it again. It's going to happen.
Yeah. Did you ever get into Black Ops games?
No, I'm a man of culture. I haven't played Call of Duty since the big red one.
Big red one?
PlayStation 2.
Oh, really?
Second Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Second or third one. But it's not what it was. It is... Call of Duty is AIDS. If you play it, you're AIDS. If you play it, you're a loser.
Yeah.
Sorry, Kev, but you are.
Battlefield's way better.
Battlefield's utterly superior and Battlefield's trash.
Yeah.
Battlefield is a better game. It's also trash because, again, fucking Swedish. Oh my god, you fucking idiots. You start with something great and you start with something nice and you just fuck it like a block of cheese until it's full of holes and cum and just microtransactions.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Call of Duty. First of all, the size of that game is offensive to me.
Yeah.
Because there's no way a fucking game that basic should be that big. It's that big because they take way longer to do simple shit in computing than other studios do.
Yeah.
Because it's a big company and they have all these people and they all have to have something to do, which means that's why you get this disjointed, horrible, fucking basic goddamn pea shooter. You know? I mean, honestly, Fortnite's better and Fortnite's trash. Like, I fucking hate Fortnite. I've got over 100 fucking solo battle royale wins in Fortnite. I could build and fucking shoot with the best of them, but I got so good at it that it very quickly became boring, and also I don't like making kids cry. When you beat them, they go, I'm like, oh, look, man, I don't mind beating you, but I also don't, I'm also a bit wary of taking, like, too much pleasure in the demise of my enemies.
Yeah.
Like, all those enemies, those people that still fucking hate me in Auckland that all lost their TV jobs now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's the matter? Got to do gigs again?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Got to actually put some effort in instead of just coasting on fucking fame I don't do anything to earn or deserve. Oh, no. Maybe you should have sold out like fucking those other cunts who are at the top of 7 days, and then you'd have a nice big house like them.
Yeah.
But you don't, because you're a dumb cunt and you like putting stuff up your nose. I'm not talking to anyone in particular, but if it's you, enjoy another line, cunt.
But yeah, Black Ops 6 is Saddam Hussein.
Oh, has he finally been dead long enough to start selling his misery to fucking for entertainment, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, when I was doing that show with the Tauranga crew, they were doing one before Anzac Day,
Oh, yeah.
and some cunt went, "This is in very poor taste." I was like, fuck, don't look up fucking shooter games then, because if you think using fucking a war memorial is a way to fucking promote an entertainment product, you're going to be fucking real mad when you see Medal of Honor, Call of Duty, Battlefield, every fucking, like, so many games. Yeah. Like, I'm sorry, but fuck off.
Yeah.
Like, the Anzacs have been, they're dead, they're gone. Who cares? Look at the lovely country we're pissing all over that they fucking fought to defend.
I love that there's a Family Guy bit where, like, soldiers saluting the war memorial with all the names of people who died, and then like this Asian guy comes up behind him and goes, scoreboard, scoreboard. Fuck, man. I was in tears when that happened.
That's fucking hilarious.
We won. Oh, so good.
Oh, yeah, no, so it's, yeah, it is what it is. If these silly cunts want to try and take the country by force, well, best of luck to you, I guess. I hope I don't happen to be at the fucking mall that day.
Yeah.
And if one of you fuckers comes near me with a gun or a knife, you better know how you're fucking using it, or I will stick it up your ass and blow your fucking ballsack through your fucking mouth.
Right.
Because thanks to all the video games I've played, I have a fucking working knowledge of firearms I've never fucking seen in real life.
Yeah.
But I could pick up an AK-47, load and cock that fucker easy. Because
Yeah.
I've fucking seen it done at close range so many times.
Yeah.
I know there's only... Guns aren't complicated machines, ladies and gentlemen. They have fucking... They have like 2 or 3 switches and 2 or 3 functions.
Yeah.
Pretty easy to fucking pick up and just fucking start killing cunts with.
Right.
That's the point.
Yeah.
It's the fucking mechanization of... It's the mechanization of murder.
Yeah. My uncle showed me the weapons room at the Hamilton police station.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it was... I don't even know why we were back in there. He's a cop.
Well, I'd hope so.
Yeah.
Well, otherwise, this is you now revealing a crime.
Yeah. And yeah, like you walk in there and it's just all these sick guns and stun grenades.
Well, they're probably all terrified of them too.
Yeah. It was awesome.
Hey, hang on. They put grenades in the same room as ammo? That's poor
No, I
storage
don't-
technique. You shouldn't put
No.
any explosives near ammo, just
wasn't-
in
it
case
was-
one of them cooks off.
I don't remember seeing any ammo.
Well, they fucking shooting out of the fucking things. Fucking wishes and prayers?
It was just the storage room.
What, they don't keep the bullets in there?
I don't remember
Oh,
seeing any.
I'm trying to fucking build a plan here, and you're
was
fucking
like-
it up.
This was like almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, okay, so so no bullets in. They never used to shoot people. They do it quite often now.
Yeah.
I mean, these people are, very busy with their activities and often give them no choice. But I feel like it happens a lot more often than it used to.
Yeah.
But hey, I mean, if you're so high on crack you think you can take on 6 cops with a lightsaber, then you deserve to die. If you thought you could take on people with a lightsaber, why didn't you start with mongrel mobsters first?
Right.
At least they would have just kicked the shit out of you. They wouldn't have shot you straight on the spot. Like, bro, what are you doing? Fuck off. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, fuck. Guns are fucking awesome. I want guns.
I want guns.
I want to have guns. I love them. I think they're just fascinating machines. I don't want to hurt anyone. I just like making things go bang. I like explosions and stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, give us money. We'll move to America and we'll fucking become like Brandon Herrera and just shoot things and go, like and subscribe. I love it. That meathead gun porn stuff, I just love it. I don't know why. It's just it's like the reason I like spaceships too. It's just like, it's a big machine.
Yeah.
And it's capable of amazing stuff and also destruction.
And I get to control it.
Yes, it's
That's what it is.
I want the power to destroy a life. No, I don't want to do it. I just want to hold it.
Yeah.
I just want it there in case I need it.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to physically fight my way against a knife-wielding attacker when I could just go click, clack, problem solved.
Yeah. Exactly.
I know, there's no way out of this. We both just look like cunts now. Well, if you don't like guns, fuck off. They built the world.
Yeah.
My family's not a killer or a colonizer. Everyone's ancestors are killers and colonizers. That's why you're here. The people that weren't good at that stuff, gone. Gone. Bloodline ended.
What's that movie? Did you ever watch a movie called Bunraku?
No.
It's really good.
Is it about buns?
No.
Then I don't care.
I think Bunraku is.
I said I don't care.
It's a really good movie. It's got Josh Hartnett.
Oh, fuck. Now I really don't care.
Not Josh Hartnett. Who's the other guy? Hold on. It's got a really good cast in it. Oh, yeah, it's got Josh Hartnett, Woody Harrelson, Ron Perlman, Demi Moore.
Probably have seen it then. No, I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
That seems like a movie I would have watched too.
It's really good.
Then again, I would have seen it and gone, fucking hate Japanese dubs.
Nah, it's all in English. But yeah, Bunraku is like it's a paper theater sort of thing.
Okay.
Japanese paper theater show.
Yeah.
So like all the set is like that. It looks all like paper, but it's set in a world where guns were illegal, so people started using swords again.
The original cool weapon.
Yeah. Fuck off.
I kind of wish guns weren't a thing, because then people would be a little bit more nicer to each other.
Yeah.
Like if everyone was walking around with two of them fucking katanas on them. Like, imagine Japan wins World War II.
Yeah.
Should I do Asian face in a really racist accent right now?
No.
Welcome to the Bunraku podcast.
Watch this.
When did it come out? 2010. Oh yeah, I was fucking horse farming then.
Cowboy in a world without guns, and a samurai with no sword.
So hang on. You're telling me a cowboy is telling me he's the narrator, right?
It's Woody Harrelson.
I'm in a world without guns, but I know what guns are.
Yeah, because they were legal. There were guns, but then they outlawed them.
Oh,
So now no one's allowed guns.
All right.
So-
No, I'm not like I'm looking for holes. I just thought that was a big one.
Yeah.
Samurai with no sword. Team up to defeat a common evil.
And where do I watch this film? Which I actually don't. I'm not opposed to that at all.
Yeah,
I thought I was going to be like, oh, for fuck's sake. Woody, do you have to take every job? God damn it, they're not all good. You're a great actor, but...
Yeah.
Fuck, I tried to watch him on Bill Maher's podcast. The cunt fucking struggles in fucking conversation.
It's probably 2 stone.
He's just like,
Yeah, and even fucking Bill Maher's stoned as fuck, eh?
yeah. Yeah.
He would...
There was one he was going to do. Someone was. Oh yeah, Steve-O. That was.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Yeah.
Steve-O was like, "Can you not smoke pot because of my sobriety?" And I actually lost respect for Steve-O finding that out. I was like,
Yeah.
really? Yeah. Okay. So what does your fucking recovery mean if it's so weak that other people smoking weed around you is going to tempt you?
Yeah.
Just commit to it or don't. If I stop smoking weed, it'll be my choice.
Yeah, exactly.
If other people want to smoke it, I'll be like, those were the days. But you know what? I'll probably just smoke it till I die. I don't.
Yeah.
And if I can't smoke it anymore, I can eat it.
Yeah.
Hey, it's a versatile drug. Listen, just because you don't have any self-control, Steve-O, because you're a massive fucking narcissist.
Yeah.
Your show wasn't very good either, the one I went to.
Oh, did you go to one of those?
Yeah. He cut his tongue with a broken light bulb.
Oh,
And people
yeah.
started passing out.
Really?
And then he stapled his ballsack to his legs. And there were kids there because it was just an all-ages show for some reason. Like, someone fucked up.
Fucked
And then he got some guy up on stage to drink tequila with him, and then the guy got immediately so fucking hammered that he like started trying to grab the microphone off Steve-O, and then he basically got taken off the stage by security, and then he found his way through the fucking security barrier and went to jump up the stage stairs, but there was a gap, and he fucked it up, slipped, and went down and smashed his head on the stairs and was just out cold.
Oh.
And
wow.
his drunk girlfriend starts screaming at him to stop the show, and Chris Pontius, who's backstage, just goes, "Fuck those cunts. Fuck those cunts." And the whole fucking crowd, I was there, fucking 19-year-old me. Fuck that cunt. I was like, fuck him, you get up there and you can't handle it, you're a pussy.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that guy he wouldn't have been the same after that, because he hit his head hard.
Yeah. Wow.
Like he was already drunk, so there was full gravitational force. Like all the instincts to protect yourself just are switched off when you're that hammered. So, oh well, if you're sitting there watching this from your fucking bed that you live in now, thanks for the sub.
Thanks.
Or thank you to the person who clicked the button for you.
Yeah. I don't think you can stream Bunraku, but I think I have the DVD. Ancient technology, but
Cool. Well, I mean, I have a PS5 with a disc drive in it.
Oh,
It's
nice.
not what I asked for. It's just what I ended up with.
Yeah, that'd be better
I
anyway.
can watch my favorite George Carlin. I only have like two DVDs. One of
Yeah.
them's George Carlin, You All Diseased.
Yeah.
No, the other two are games. A copy of PlayStation 2 original, The Force Unleashed.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Which
It's
I'm
a
just keeping-
fantastic fucking game.
Yeah, which I'm just keeping until it becomes so insanely valuable I can't justify keeping it anymore.
Yeah.
Because I can't play it on anything. I don't have a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
My ex-missus pawned all my PlayStations. Fucking PlayStation 5 is the first generation where I've managed to just have the same one the whole time so far. And the other one is a disc copy of Anthem, which I don't know how
What's that?
is one of EA's fucking aberrations. It's a game where you fly around in mech suits,
Oh, okay.
like kind of like Iron Man.
Yeah.
A little bit different, but it's honestly for dumb fun. It's really cool, but they really did not fucking do very well with the game's story or its thing. So after a couple of hours, you're like, okay, I've seen everything. But it is fun to just, you come out on this cliff and you just jump off and fly off. It's really cool.
That's fun.
But you can't fly 100% of the time. Your ship will overheat. But if you're high enough, you just fall for like 30 seconds. You're like, You can fucking fly into water and keep going.
Yeah.
It is cool. It's very nice, but they just, typical EA. Is it going to make FIFA money? Then we don't care.
Yeah. I
Can't wait. Now Ubisoft has overtaken them in the most hated fucking company stakes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're just giving away a free shooter at the moment called X Defiant. Here, have this one for free. If you like Star Wars or Assassin's Creed though, better time to fucking pay. Because we're charging you more money than any cunt's ever charged, and I can already tell. I can already tell those games aren't going to be that good.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy Star Wars Outlaws because for Star Wars, I'll bend over and be a whore.
Yeah.
But I love Assassin's Creed too. I've been playing it since the very first one. I seriously cannot buy into it. I'm just like, look, I would do it if you respected me as a person, but you want $210 for a game that's going to be smaller than Assassin's Creed Black Flag, probably less fun than Assassin's Creed 3, and nowhere near the story of Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood. Go fuck yourself, Ubisoft.
Alright. Should we wrap this up?
If I'd wrap my dick up, I wouldn't have all them kids.
Oh. Is this your ending tagline now?
Have I done it before?
Like most episodes.
The weed's wearing off.
Yeah.
And like, when he goes, let's wrap this up, my brain goes, I don't have to keep this up anymore.
Oh, good.
I go back to being the awkward, even-handed nice boy that I am the rest of the time instead of this fucking
Rage machine.
He's not for us, aber cheers at Iceland. That wasn't a Hitler impression. That was just me getting the shits.
Oh, yeah.
SCH.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
We've got to go.
All right, it's
We've
been
got
fun.
to go. No, it hasn't been. He hated the last 15 minutes. Now I'm just dragging his torture out because he tricked me into talking about Israel. And
Yeah.
look,
All right, it's been fun.
I've got my opinion, but I don't actually want to argue with you about it, you cunts. All right, like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Love you, Brad.
Love you too, Dan.
Fuck you, bye. Podcast.